the block, the fun stops. Snitches was calling cops, people shot, nobody stopped. I wonder when the world stopped. Cameron last night, 2 kids shot while the whole block staring. I will never understand this society. But they try to murder me, then they lie to me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is ePac on Tupac. Today we checking out Starin through my rear view. This typical Tupac song. Extremely good. This is from the gang-related soundtrack. Again, this all music that was coming out as he was passing away, basically, or after he passed away, and just shows you what we lost. Just shows you what we lost, man. Let's go.
Staring at the world through my rear view. Just looking back at the world from another level, you know what I mean?
I just want you to he comes back later in the song, but this first verse, there's other songs like this we'll get to, but just enjoy the talent, enjoy the way that he takes you places through his lyrics and his delivery. The production, of course, is solid and beyond solid. So let's just go. Just picture driving in a car, staring at the world through your rear view. Let's go. Tupac.
At the world through my rear view. Just looking back at the world from another level, you know what I mean? Staring. Multiple gunshots clear the block, the fun stops. Snitches was calling cops, people shot, nobody stopped. I wonder when the world stopped. Cameron last night, 2 kids shot while the whole block staring. I will never understand this society. But they try to murder me, then they lie to me. Product of a John Breed. All my homies try to read.
Let's go back.
Multiple gunshots clear the block, the fun stops. Snitches was calling cops, people shot, nobody stopped. I wonder when the world stopped. Cameron last night, 2 kids shot while the whole block staring. I will never understand this society. But they try to murder me, then they lie to me. Product of a John Breed. All my homies try to read. Now the little baby's crazy, raised on fantasy. Tell me when my enemies flee when they see me. Believe me, even does gotta learn to take it easy. Listen, through the intimacy, search your heart for
The talent's crazy. The talent is absolutely crazy. All right, we'll try and break this down a little bit. Multiple gunshots fill the block. The fun stops. People calling shots. People are shot. Nobody stopped. So, gunshots messing up people's nights, hanging out. But here's where he takes us to the deeper stuff. I wonder when the world stopped caring. Even last night, 2 kids were shot while the whole block was staring. Tupac says, I'll never understand this society. First they try to murder me, then they lie to me. I'm a product of a dying breed. All my homies are trying weed. Now the little babies are crazed, raised off of Hennessy. It's just poetic, deep, sad stuff. Tell me, will my enemies flee when they see me? Believe me, even thugs gotta learn to take it easy. Let's go.
Even thugs gotta learn to take it easy. Listen, through the intimacy, search your heart for a plan. We turning bad boys to grown men. It's on again. Give a holler to my niggas in the darkest corners. Roll a perfect blunt and let me spark it for you. One love from a thug nigga, rolling with a posse full of paranoid drug dealers. To the end, my friend.
All right, we'll let this run straight through in a moment, but here, here you can see he was already talking about the whole situation with Bad Boys after getting shot. But here he says, again, from a poetic standpoint, I holler to my people in the darkest corners. I'll roll a perfect blunt. Let me spark it for you. One love. Rolling with a posse full of paranoid drug dealers. Let's go.
Friends, I'm seeing nothing but my dreams coming true while I'm staring at the world through my rear view. See, I'm seeing nothing but my dreams coming true.
All right, let's run it back. We'll just let the first verse play through because it's just classic. Let's go.
Multiple gunshots clear the block, the fun stops. Snitches was calling cops, people shot, nobody stopped. I wonder when the world stopped. Cameron last night, 2 kids shot while the whole block staring. I will never understand this society. But they try to murder me, then they lie to me. Product of a John Breed. All my homies try to read. Now the little baby's crazy, raised on fantasy. Tell me when my enemies flee when they see me. Believe me, even thugs gotta learn to take it easy. Listen, through the intimacy, search your heart for a plan. We turning bad boys to grown men. It's on again. Give a holler to my niggas
So this is Pac, man, right before he died, and really right after he died for us listeners. Um, so much to say and so little to say. It's emotional. It's sad. We all wanted this dude to continue on. We just see the potential, the amazing intellect, the amazing potential of leadership, um, dealing with things that are just too hard to handle, too hard to figure out. All right, we're gonna let the outlaws flow here. Let's go.
Now you see them, now you don't. Some niggas be here for the moment, and then they gone. What happened to them? Well, let's see. It seems to be a mystery. But all I know, I never let the money get to me. Stay down like the truest thug life until I check out this bitch. I thought you knew this. Who was gonna catch me when I fall? I even cared to. Why you thinking I see you lost up in my rear view? Head view is down with the outlaws. Outcasts left far and few like southpaws. But still we keep mashing till our dreams come through. Stepping out the world through my rear view.
Now I was raised as a young black male in order to.
And no disrespect to the Outlaws, I enjoyed them for their time with Tupac, but every song he's on, pretty much, he's just when his verse comes on, it's just night and day above the others. So he comes back in pretty quickly on this one. Let's go. Staring through my rear view.
But still we keep mashing till our dreams come through. Stepping out the world through my rear view.
Now I was raised as a young black male in order to get paid for to make crack sales. Caught a nigga, so they send me to these overpacked jails in the cell, counting days in this living black hell. Do you feel me? Keys to ignition, use at your discretion. Roll with a 12 gauge pump for protection. Niggas hate me in this section from years of cheer checking. Turn the Smith and Wesson war weapons. Heavenly Father, I'm a soldier. I'm getting hotter 'cause the world's getting colder. Baby, let me hold ya. Talk to my guns like they fly bitches. All you busters best to run. Look at my bitches, now I know the answer to the question.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this dude was just kicking out songs so quickly. All right, so now I was raised as a young black male. In order to get paid, forced to make crack sales. They caught him, so they sent him to jail, overpacked jails, in the cell, counting days in this living black hell. I mean, those lyrics are deep, yo. If you know anything about the prison system, if you know anything about the inner city, you know anything about American history, American politics. I mean, it's just, this is why he could speak to people, staring at the world through my rear view. I was raised as a young black male in order to get paid for us to make crack sales. Of course, that's not literal. You don't have to make crack sales, but as we've talked about on other songs, and we'll continue to talk about, when you're in a situation where there's little opportunity and the jobs, going back again a few decades, but where the suburbanization of manufacturing is the jobs left the inner city from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and in the 70s and 80s and 90s, left the ghettos, left the inner cities, and start to go to the suburban areas. You leave people in very difficult situations growing up. They can't get jobs, but there's drugs everywhere. Well, maybe you'll just start selling drugs. And so that's what he's talking about, forced to make crack sales. Now he got caught doing that thing. So now he gets sent to jail in the cell, counting the days in the living black hell because the prisons are overrepresented with the disproportionately for the minority communities. He says, do you feel me? He's asking, do you feel this situation? Can you empathize? Can you sympathize? As we've said before. So let's go. It's just Tupac, man. Just Tupac.
Stepping out the world through my rear view.
Now I was raised as a young black male in order to get paid for us to make crack sales. Caught a nigga, so they send me to these overpacked jails in the cell, counting days in this living black hell. Do you feel me? Keys to ignition, use at your discretion. Roll with a 12 gauge pump for protection. Niggas hate me in this section from years of cheer checking. Turn the Smith and Wesson war weapons. Heavenly Father, I'm a soldier. I'm getting hotter 'cause the world's getting colder. Baby, let me heart beating fast, guess it's time to die. Getting high, watching time fly. And all my motherfuckers staring at the world through my rear view. Knowing baby scream to God, he can hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, guess it's time to die. Getting high, watching time fly. Nigga could die.
Back in the days, we hustled for sneakers and beepers, 9-6 for glocks, cause fools hitting up blocks with street sweepers. Bless myself when no one rules to these streets. Something I learned in school. On some million man march shit for the peace. True that, only one life to lead, a fast life of greed. Criminally addicted, infested since the seed. We all die, breathe, bleed like humans. Towns run by young guns, outlaws and truants. Shit's deep, turn 18, roll my wheel when I go. Burn my body with my shotty, all choosing my dough. So while you reminiscing all nights out with the crew, smoke a blunt for me too, while staring through your rear view.
You ain't knowing what we mean by staring through the rear view. So since you ain't knowing what we mean, let me bring a better understanding. The world's behind us. Once a motherfucker get an understanding on the game and what the levels and the rules of the game is, then the world ain't no trick no more. The world is a game to be played. So now we looking at world from like behind us. Niggas know what we gotta do. We just gotta put our mind to it and do it. It's all about the papers. Money rule the world. Bitches make the world go round. Real niggas do what they wanna do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Be staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby scream to God.
Again, this is the dude getting ready to get into politics. We just lost. We lost a leader that he said it himself. He just didn't have it figured out yet. So once again, I don't know. This is one of those songs that's intellectual and emotional. It just kind of leaves you. I think also obviously because it released right after he passed away, it just kind of leaves you uncertain what to make of it. But when you go back to that first verse, it's just so artistically just Tupac. It's really makes it hit home. So all my Tupac people out there know what I'm talking about. Staring at the world through a rear view. He is.